she said. I'm the crypto queen now, Jake. I need someone who's on my level, not some basic trader stuck in the slow lane. I nodded, sipping my $16 mojito on the deck of a rented yacht she insisted we needed for her Instagram. Maybe you do, I said, calm as the Miami sunset. Then I stopped funding her crypto queen lifestyle, the yacht shoots, the Balenciaga dresses, the whole glittering charade. Her Instagram empire crashed harder than a bad altcoin. Nobody bought her authentic rebirth post from a $1.79 a night motel. I'm Jake, 34, a crypto trader in Miami, pulling in $250,000 a year, sometimes spiking to $320,000 with good trades. Not bragging, just painting the picture. My fiancée, Sophia, 27, was an Instagram influencer with 95,000 followers, branding herself as the crypto queen. All gold bikinis, champagne flutes, and Miami skyline views from boats we didn't own. Problem was, her throne was built on my wallet. 2 years ago, when we got engaged, Sophia was a part-time event planner making $28,000 a year, posting about manifesting wealth while sipping $4 lattes. She begged for a waterfront condo in Brick Hill. $4, $200 a month. It's for my content, Jake. My followers need the vibe, she said, eyes wide with ambition. I was skeptical, for $1,200 is steep, even for me. But I loved her, thought we were building something real. We split the rent proportionally. I paid $3,400, she covered $800, which barely handled the Wi-Fi and electric. Her credit score? A shaky 580. Mine. 780. I signed the lease solo because she wouldn't qualify. Her Instagram started popping off 9 months ago. A viral reel about stacking crypto gains like a boss landed her a deal with a blockchain startup. Suddenly, she was pulling $70,000 a year from sponsorships. Not bad, but not yacht money. The shift was instant. Week 1. Jake. I'm a full-time influencer now. Week 2. I need a wardrobe that screams, crypto queen. Week 3. She's dropping $1,800 on a Versace dress. Charged to a card I later learned had a $6,500 balance. By week 4, she's lecturing me at a crypto meetup about DeFi trends, despite my 7 years trading Bitcoin and Ethereum. She'd been an influencer for 32 days. Last Saturday was the breaking point. We were on a rented yacht. $2,000 for 4 hours, my dime, with her influencer crew, all 20-somethings obsessed with content. Her friend Ava asked about our condo. It's iconic, Sophia gushed. Floor-to-ceiling windows, private terrace, pure Miami luxury. Ava's jaw dropped. That's gotta cost a fortune, Sophia laughed, tossing her hair. When you're building an empire like mine, you invest in the aesthetic. I nearly choked on my drink. In the Uber home. Yeah, I paid. She doubled down. I'm serious, Jake. My brand is about wealth, success, the crypto dream. I can't post from some basic condo. I raised an eyebrow. You know I cover 80% of the rent, right? She rolled her eyes. A new tick. Why do you always make it about money? I'm creating something huge. My followers are up 15% this month. You're just trading the same old coins. Where's your hustle? I stared at her, this woman I'd supported through failed side gigs and a maxed-out Etsy shop. Living in a condo she couldn't afford without me. You're right. I said, voice steady. Maybe you need someone who matches your level. Someone with your hustle. She smirked, thinking she'd won. Exactly. I'm glad you get it. That was Saturday at 9 p.m. By Sunday morning, I was at the leasing office. The property manager, Luis, knew me well. I handled every payment, every maintenance call. Jake, what's up? He asked, pulling up our file. I checked the lease terms. My name was the only one on it. Sophia was just an authorized occupant. Her credit wouldn't have cut it. Termination options. 60-day notice, Luis said. Or, since your lease renews in 45 days, you can decline renewal. Early termination fees $8,500, though. I asked about Sophia taking over. Income requirement, 3x rent, so $12,600 monthly gross. Her $70,000 a year was $5,833 monthly. Way short. Credit minimum, $700. Hers was still in the $600s, even after I'd paid off her $2,500 student loan last year. I declined the renewal right there. Then I started hunting for a new place. Found a sharp one-bedroom in Wynwood for $2,100 a month. Modern, artsy, no yacht docking vibes, but perfect for me. I put down a deposit for move-in after 45 days. Sophia came home that night, oblivious, filming a reel about manifesting millions in crypto. She barely glanced at me, still riding her high. Nailed a pitch today, she said, scrolling her phone. They called me the future of crypto content. I nodded, mentally boxing up my trading monitors. Over the weekend, she kept her distance, posting cryptic Instagram stories about elevating your circle and cutting out low-vibe energy. Her latest reel, surround yourself with winners. Crypto queen, I chuckled. She thought she was untouchable. Monday, I worked from home, trading Solana while untangling our finances. Electric bill, my name cancelled autopay. Internet, my account, set to disconnect in 45 days. Spotify, Hulu, her Equinox membership as my guest, all cut. Then the big one, her Tesla Model Y, leased under my credit because hers was garbage. $650 a month, which I'd covered as our expense. I called the dealership, removed my autopay. Payment now on her. Her Crypto Queen Amex, used for brand expenses with promises to pay me back, cancelled. By noon, the texts rolled in. Jake, my card got declined at a brand meeting. This is mortifying. I replied, use your debit card. Probably a glitch. She fired back. I'm with a sponsor. Fix it. I texted. You wanted someone at your level. I'm giving you space to shine. She called 15 times. I let it ring. That evening, she stormed in livid. You humiliated me in front of a client. They think I'm broke. I leaned back in my chair. Aren't you? You pay $800 toward a $4,200 condo. She scoffed. This is financial abuse, Jake. I'm a brand. I need this lifestyle to thrive. I shook my head. No, you need my money to fake it. The lease is mine. You've got 45 days. Her eyes widened. You're kicking me out. We can fix this. I folded my arms. Fix you saying I'm basic. That I lack hustle. She switched to tears. I was stressed. I didn't mean it, I wasn't moved. What's my trading strategy, Sophia? What coins do I hold? Silence. What do I do for fun? Nothing. 3 years, and she didn't know I was heavy into Ethereum staking or that I surfed every Sunday. She never asked. She spent the night on the phone with her friend Ava, whining about her toxic fiancé who couldn't handle her glow-up. I locked my office door and kept packing. The next week was a spectacle of denial. Sophia went full Instagram, posting about choosing abundance over scarcity and embracing your empire. A reel captioned, big moves incoming. Crypto Queen vibes. Her followers hyped her up. Thousands of likes. Comments like, Slay Queen. Meanwhile, reality was closing in. She started condo hunting but learned $70,000 a year doesn't get you brick hell luxury. The $3,500 units required $10,500 upfront. First. Last. Deposit. Her savings. $1,900, mostly from a recent deal. The $2,000 units were 40 minutes from her content studio, a rented downtown loft for shoots. Without the Tesla, she'd be stuck with Miami's spotty buses. She missed the first car payment, and the dealership was already emailing. Wednesday, I got a call from the Tesla dealer. Sophia had pleaded to fix the payment issue, claiming it was a mistake. I clarified, I'm the leaseholder, but she's responsible now. She can pay or return it. That night, she tried seduction. Lingerie I bought. Candles, soft R&B, Jake, don't you miss us? She purred. I stepped back. I miss someone who saw me. Not my bank account. She froze. That's unfair. I love you. I asked, what's my favorite coin? Silence. My favorite beach? Nothing. You love the lifestyle, Sophia. Not me. By week 2, panic hit. Her brand deal stalled, sponsors noticed her Crypto Queen content was slipping. No more yacht shoots, no new designer looks. She borrowed Ava's Louis Vuitton bag for a reel, but followers commented, "Is that Ava's bag?" As Ava stopped by, expecting the Brickell glamour. "Where's Jake's stuff?" she asked, eyeing my packed boxes. Sophia stammered, "He's rearranging." Ava wasn't buying it. "You're keeping this place, right? You said it's all you." Sophia's smile was thin. "Just weighing options." Monday, she posted, embracing a leaner vibe. "Less is more. Crypto reset." The comments were ruthless. "What happened to the yacht life? Is this a breakup glow down?" A follower wrote, "Heard Jake's moving out. Good luck with the reset." She deleted it. She contacted a luxury realtor, thinking her brand would dazzle. The realtor, Diego, toured our condo. "So, Sophia, with $70,000 income, you're looking at $2,000 max rent without a cosigner. Credit score?" She mumbled, "Around 610. Diego's face fell. "Luxury buildings need 700. The numbers don't add up." She argued. "But I'm the crypto queen. I have 95,000 followers." Diego shrugged. "Followers don't pay rent." Her career started cracking. A sponsor bailed after she couldn't afford a yacht for a shoot. Her content studio canceled her membership. Missed 2 payments. At a brand lunch, her card got declined for a $120 tab. She texted me, furious. "You're tanking my career." I replied, "I'm letting you live at your level. Isn't that what you wanted?" Week 3, her family got involved. Her mom, Carla, and brother, Mateo, showed up. I was packing my surfboards when they walked in. "Jake, this is harsh," Carla said. "Sophia's falling apart." I kept packing. She called me basic. "I'm respecting her vision." Mateo snapped. "You make bank. Just pay the rent." I turned. "How much do I make, Mateo?" He guessed. "Like $150,000. I laughed. "Try $320,000. Sophia said she was above my level. Carla gasped. "She said she made more than you." I nodded. "She also said she pays for this condo. Ask her about Saturday's yacht." They left. Stunned. That night Sophia tried one last time. Tears streaming. She begged. "Jake, I screwed up. I got lost in the image. I'll tell everyone the truth. Please stay." I looked at her, this woman who'd posted about cutting low vibe energy while living off my trades. "Sophia, you didn't just insult me. You showed me you never saw me. You saw my portfolio." She sobbed. "I can't afford anything. My followers are dropping. I'm a fraud." I didn't argue. Week 4 brought desperation. Her Instagram engagement tanked, followers unfollowed when her posts turned repetitive, shot in dive bars instead of yachts. She pitched new sponsors, but her deck looked amateur without the luxury backdrop. Her agent dropped her, citing brand inconsistency. She begged Carla for a loan for a new studio, but Carla refused. "You need to grow up, Sophia." With 12 days left, Sophia found a $1,500 studio in Hialeah, 50 minutes from downtown. No terrace. No views. Just a box with creaky floors and thin walls. She borrowed $4,500 from Carla for the deposit, vowing to rebuild her brand. The Tesla went back to the dealer voluntary repossession, cratering her credit to the low 500s. She started taking the bus, a 75-minute commute each way. Her Instagram went private. Moving day came. I was settled in my Wynwood one-bedroom, sipping coffee on a small balcony. Sophia's final public post. Sometimes growth means shedding excess. Grateful for new chapters. Crypto reset. The comments were brutal. What happened to the Versace? This you on the bus? Face with tears of joy, a former sponsor commented. Best wishes, Sophia. Focus on authenticity now. I started dating Elena, a fintech analyst I met at a Bitcoin conference. She makes $105,000, insisted on splitting our first dinner bill, and asked about my trading real questions about market volatility. She even knew my favorite beach, South Point, from a passing chat. Refreshing. Last week, I ran into Ava at a Wynwood cafe. Heard about you and Sophia, she said, stirring her latte. She's saying you sabotaged her brand. I smirked. Did she mention she paid $800 toward a $4,200 condo? Ava's jaw dropped. She said she covered it all. I shrugged. Ask her about her crypto reset. She's borrowing cash for Ubers now. Ava laughed. We knew she was faking it. The Balenciaga was rented. Half her sponkin was unpaid. Yesterday, I got a text from an unknown number, Sophia, using Mateo's phone. Jake, I'm sorry. I threw away everything for followers. My studio's a mess. I miss you. I didn't reply. There was no us. There was her Instagram, and my Coinbase account. She wanted someone at her level. She got it. A $1,500 studio, a bus pass, and a brand in shambles. Her Instagram flickered back online last night. A post about finding power in humility. Someone commented, "Is this why you asked for $10 for gas?" She deleted it. I smiled, sipping coffee in my quiet, affordable apartment. Best $8,500 lease break fee I ever spent. The lesson. Build your life on what's yours. Your earnings, your values, your relationships. Chasing clout might get you likes, but it won't pay the bills. And if someone's bankrolling your dreams, don't call them basic. They might just let you crash to your level.